So while I work on the longer and more detailed videos, I decided, why not start a series where I review new movies, TV shows, or even video games that come out and give my thoughts on them with a score from 1 to 10 at the end. Kinda like my own version of a Cosmonaut Quickie or a Good or Nah. Welcome to Was Blank Worth the Watch? So today we're looking at Hamilton, which isn't that recent, but it came out in 2020, and I sometimes feel like we're still in that year, so yeah. I guess I'll start the review. I'm not really into musicals. I mean, I'll watch them if I have, tickets to go watch one, but it's not something I'd turn on and watch a bunch of. Also, by musicals, I mean, an on-stage play, not like a Disney movie with songs. But with that said, I've always wanted to know what all the hype about Hamilton was. I didn't watch it when it came out, and I never bothered to, but it interested me to know why it's had this big of an impact on the world of theater. But also, I didn't know how to watch it and never bothered to search it up. So I shrugged it off and continued with my life until it magically appeared on Disney+. I decided to give Hamilton my shot, and holy crap, I'm so glad I did. This show surprised me with how good musicals can be. It was a heartfelt, beautiful, exciting retelling of the life of this founding father, and I loved it. I honestly think Hamilton is one of those rare pieces of media that has no real flaws. Lin-Manuel Miranda's singing is really the only big problem I have with this musical. You can tell he's not that good of a singer, but near the end of the show, he brings in his A-game, and it's absolutely beautiful. Everyone in the cast brings their A-game, and it culminates in some incredible songs that mix the days of the American Revolution and more modern pop music together greatly. I had Washington on Your Side stuck in my head for days after I watched it. The characters in this musical are incredible, from Aaron Burr to Lafayette to George Washington himself. I found myself caring or hating or having some emotional connection to each and every one of them. The relations Hamilton has to each one of them are great, and it makes for some outstanding interactions and moments, like Hamilton picking Jefferson over Burr, or Burr shooting Hamilton. The emotional moments we had with each of these characters make these scenes all the better. If you haven't already, just please watch Hamilton. It's a masterpiece of a musical that tells an incredible story with incredible characters and songs. It's sitting on Disney Plus waiting for you to click on it, so do it. It's important to say that if you absolutely hate musicals, then it might be tough to sit through this one because every line of dialogue is sung, but nevertheless, I'm giving Hamilton, on the very first episode of this series, a 10 out of 10. What a masterpiece.